Do, 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 do. Just setting things up. Figured I'd do this now because I don't want my Donair to get cold. Yeah. You guys are catching me without makeup on. Oh, I look like hell. Can you guys hear me? I see 3 people in the chat. No, turn that off. I'm just on my computer too for a sec. Hey, Leonardo. This is part 2 of today. You can hear me. All right. Awesome. Sweet. Love it. So, if you guys haven't been in my last stream, which ended about an hour and a half ago, hi Ozzy! The ferry wasn't running because I walked across the bridge from Halifax over to Dartmouth, walked around downtown Dartmouth, got into the ferry terminal and they weren't running. So I decided what I would do, end the stream and grab a bite to eat. So Tech Needs Tea was in the chat and she suggested a Donair. So I did. So after I cut off the stream, I hopped the bus, came back over to the city, and went up to my favorite Donair place that I love. It's called Tony's. And I went there. And got my Donair, walked home, and I'm just setting stuff up while I'm talking to you. Where am I here? I'm just checking something on the computer before I dive right in. Aha, let me see. So I have 8 people. I'm just editing because I just want to wait for a couple more people to come in. The only thing I didn't get with my Donair was an adult beverage. So I got the next best thing that I like. A&W root beer. I am an A&W root beer girl. So I'm just writing in the description for this, and I can't type. So you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm starving. And I even got cheese on it because Donairs, they're somewhat similar to a gyro, but not quite. There's no lettuce on it. And it's not a tzatziki sauce. Is that what they use? Is it tzatziki? And ours is like a spiced beef instead of like a lamb or pork mixture. So... So I'm just typing out my description for the stream on YouTube. I know I should have done this before I came live, but I was excited. Hey Godwin, I haven't started yet. But I have no knives and I have no forks. But I do have a ton of napkins because that thing gets messy. You know what? I look kind of cute in my thumbnail. Not gonna lie. Even though I have no makeup on. No makeup on. And I got home. I'm just making sure that I got all my stuff into... What's today? Today's the 4th. Oh yes, I still have to call my niece later and wish her a happy birthday. So I have my Donair with cheese on it, Godwin, because I like cheese on mine. And I just wanted to make sure that I monetized my stream. Eating a Donair 101. You're darn tootin' right it is. I don't have an adult beverage. because I didn't even go anywhere near an NSLC. So I got root beer. And I got like my ton of napkins. All right, is there anybody else in the chat? I haven't had a root beer in, I don't know when. Not an A&W root beer. Mark usually gets mug. So it's just showing I have 9 people. And it kind of leaked when I walked home because I took the bus to Tony's and got my Donair. And then it, I put it in my backpack and it was in its bag. And yeah, let me see. Ooh, wrong way. So this is a medium. So I can't believe I'm going to eat on air. Why am I doing this? I'm already self-conscious about myself already. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, no wonder it leaked. They only put one piece of foil. Usually they double foil it, then have the plastic. Kind of got squished, not gonna lie, in my backpack, but that's a Donair. Yeah, so my backpack is, I had to spray Febreze in it after I cleaned it out because it's gonna smell. Hey, Whippy dude! This is my squished Donair. And there's cheese on it, and onions, and tomato, and Donair meat. See? Doesn't that look tasty? Oh my god. I'm trying to remember the last time I had a Donair. So, you don't use a knife and fork. You just pick the bad boy up. Well, I only got a medium, just because that's what the budget had. The budget allowed me for. I'm just going to stick a napkin at the bottom because it's Donair sauce is leaking out. And Donair sauce is like a garlic. And there's garlic and condensed milk, vinegar, and some spices. I start eating a Donair and Godwin leaves. All right. Let's... Oh, we don't need to see the boobs. I'm just wearing a crappy old shirt right now. The first chat you see is very girthy. Oh, I'm eating a Donair 12. It is a Halifax. It's the official food. Pizza Corner. Oh my god. Pizza Corner, they used to have King of Donair, Sicilian, and I forget what the other place was. But the other place, well, Sicilian is still there. King of Donair moved to Quinpool Road. And now it's a Pizza Girls. And I haven't had their Donairs. And the place that I went to, I thought it was called Johnny K's. Then they changed over, and I did a video on that with me getting a Donair. And he used like red onions, but they were like marinated in olive oil or something. So it gave the Donair a really different taste. So, Mm-hmm. It's really good. Oh, Whippy dude. He's right beside me. And he's giving me the sookie eyes. So, you can somewhat see the mozzarella cheese. Don't look at my nail polish. And there's white onion and the sauce and the meat. I haven't gotten down to where the tomatoes are. This is my splurge. This, oh my god, 12. If you ever come to the East Coast, you gotta try Donair. If not, the only thing, I don't know, like there's Halifax Donairs out in Milton, because that's where Godwin went and ate his with a knife and fork, which you don't do. But out in the Junction area, like in that, I think it's Junction or Ronces, I get that area all mixed up. There's a Jesse's Pizza, and they're based out of Halifax, and they may have Donairs there. I normally don't eat on camera, so this is like nerve-wracking. I got this at Tony's. It's on the corner of Roby Street and Kennard Street, right by the Commons, right by the Halifax Commons. It's not too far from me. It's about a 5-minute walk from my apartment. So I had no problems. I took the bus over from Dartmouth after my last stream. And yeah, because I finished my stream in Dartmouth. So I took the bus over because the ferry wasn't. And got off at Roby and Kennard right there by the Commons and got Tony's. A lot of people go down to Pizza Corner. If you're going to go to Pizza Corner, because everybody does that after the bars, it does get busy, but you could probably go to Sicilian. They have pretty good ones. And King of Donair is on Quinpool Road. Oh, I found a tomato. No, Max. Max wants something. Dyeing cheesecloth. Ooh. So yes, this is Bevie having supper on camera. I don't know, it was like the first time, like, I haven't streamed, I know, I'm bad, in a long time. My knee was killing me, but my knee is feeling like 110% way better. And so I decided to go and take a walk across the bridge this week, because last week I was going to. Hey, Devin Sullivan. I'm eating a Donair. Oh, my face is all red from the sun. So I walked across the bridge with Kiddo today, and we had a great time. And then we walked around to Dartmouth. I was going to take the ferry back and live stream the ferry ride, but the ferry's not running today. So they're running shuttle buses. So I grabbed a shuttle bus and got up to Scotia Square, transferred over, got the number 7, and went to my favorite Donair place. Okay, I'll give this piece to Max. What do you say? Oh, Mr. Happy Cat. He's happy. Did you eat it already? What? He's making that little cat chirpy sound. Look at him. Oh, he grabbed it right out of my hand. Savage. He's a savage cat. Hold on. Oh, Tony's is the best. Ozzy knows what I'm talking about. Mmm. My friend Tanya lives in Etobicoke, not too far from Pearson. And we were on a video call yesterday, talking, you know, girl stuff. And that's all I could hear were the snowbirds flying overhead, because where they break the speed of the speed of sound. You could hear that on the video call. She was getting annoyed with it. Oh yeah, he's chirpy. He thinks he's getting some of this. I gave him a couple bites. I didn't get a cider like I wanted to, just because I didn't go anywhere near an NSLC, so I got root beer instead. So I'm getting there. You can kind of somewhat see some tomatoes. They're getting there. They're mostly in the middle. I wish you guys could know how this tastes, because it's the most amazing thing ever. But I'm going to have garlic breath for the next 2 days because of it. Hey, Big S. I should have had milk with this, because it's... I'm going to see if you can see the tomato and the onion and the spicy meat. This is the official food of Halifax. Back. You went into... Oh, are you driving? Godwin. You're missing out on this. Hold on. It's time to peel away because I'm getting down next to the foil and the inner plasticky layer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm starting to sound like Macho Man. Okay, maybe that's what I heard. See, when they're here, they will break the sound. Oh, you're on the TTC. Oh, there you go. There's like a view of the side. And I'm doing this without really having too many drippy drips. But now I got grease all over my hand. The last time I saw the snowbirds was last year when one of the pilots died, one of the snowbird pilots, and she was based out of Halifax. Oh, that little bugger. And they did a flyover over Halifax. The snowbirds did. Like they did a whole tour around, like, I guess they were going across the country, but when they came over Halifax, they were right over my building. You're going to Pickering. All right, I know that Johnny just started live streaming. Little bugger. It just popped up on my thing. He's on his e-scooter. Please stay with me for a little bit longer. Please, please, please don't leave me. So, no knife and fork, Godwin. You got to pick it right up. Pick it right up. Godwin, this is like a food orgasm in my mouth. Oh my God. John's Lunch, legendary. Yes. And Alex, who gets around Toronto. Ooh, Alex. It's a little naughty. I love John's Lunch. Every time my mom and dad come down to the city, if I can catch up with them, we will go over to Woodside because it's right there next to the Woodside Ferry. And we'll do that and Mom will always get like clams. Dad and kiddo will always get fish and chips, and I always get clams. I like whole clams, and they make the best ones there. But I've had their fish and chips, and I've had their haddock tips. Super amazingly good. Oh, I miss those games, Devin. I miss being the Queen Bee, the Queen Bevie in rap battle. He's like ferocious down here. He's like, his eyes are huge. You can't even see that he has a thing. I'm saying if anybody comes to Halifax, get in contact with me. We'll go for John's Lunch. I'll take you for Donair's. I'll take you to the cheap eats that are good. None of this going to the expensive touristy restaurants on the waterfront. I know where to go. John's Lunch looks like a little hole in the wall, but it's like the best fish and chips in the city. November, Godwin. You can get down here. I ate a Donair in my car and I didn't know they dripped. Oh, yeah, they do drip, like especially when you have, like with the sauce. Look at that onion. Usually I don't like onions, but they're good on Donairs. Yeah, it's the Donair sauce that drippy drips. And I know what Donair sauce kind of looks like. I know that was dirty. I probably won't be too long. I'll finish the stream when I finish this. Probably just because my battery from my live stream earlier was, took a lot of juice from my phone. November is never really cold. Somebody asked me that earlier in my earlier stream when I was walking across the bridge. They said, like, what's the weather like in the fall for Halifax? And I said it's, it's not so bad. Okay, see, you have to keep unwrapping it as you go. It's like, you know, when you're, there, I took it out. And it's a dripping. Oh, my cat's like looking like that. I can't manage to eat and drive. Is it raining where you are, Devin? And I'm trying to remember where you're at. Okay, now it's probably going to get messy because I took everything off the bottom. Here, I'll put my napkin back on. Ozzy, I haven't been down to the valley for about 2 years. I'll have to, if I ever get back down there, I'll look for that place in Cooksville. Or in Cookville. I know where that is. And it's raining in Michigan. Godwin, you are on super thin ice right now. Super thin ice. Fork and knife. Get out of my stream, you. Are you gonna do a walk home from work video? I'm thinking about like a walk home from work. That would be a long walk. That'd be close to an hour long. We'll see. We'll see. I still haven't yet done my commute. I haven't done the commute yet in the mornings. I got distracted this week. I have a cute bus driver this week. Not gonna lie. And I got chit-chatty with him a couple of times. But yeah, you know what? I'm because I'm trying to think of things to do for walks, because I don't want, because Halifax is small, so I don't want to keep going to the same places over and over again. Hey, Landry. So I'm thinking if you know, if you guys want to pop in some suggestions down, like in comments, or fire me off an email, go for it. I always read them and everything. But yeah, maybe a walk home. I'll do it when I have kiddo with me, because he knows if I start slacking off, he'll be like, he gets mad at me. I get the teenage tude from him. Okay. Burnside or Dartmouth? No, I'm down at Bears Road. I work around Bears Road, like in that area. Bears Road and Fairview. Oh, I lost some viewers to strides. Burnside. Oh, this is from Tony's. My favorite place. Well, the airport is a given when I come up to Toronto, because I'm going to be doing the airport. And I haven't done Dartmouth Crossing since before Christmas, so that's a good one. Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? Kitty cat is watching me eat. Get on the live stream like everybody else, Max. Yes, hey Mike Landry, hope you're having a great Saturday. Doesn't feel like a Saturday too. Oh, you're having, oh, McDonald's, did you try the spicy McNuggets? Kiddo and I had them the other day. They're not bad. They're not bad. The key, Godwin, to eating a Donair is the napkins. Have lots and lots of napkins. Yeah, I took kiddo to McDonald's earlier in the week. Oh, you don't like spicy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Lower Sackville. Possibly. Lower Sackville takes like over an hour to get out there on the bus. And since I don't drive, I have to take the bus. But possibly. It's in my list. I do have it on my list of places to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Max better not get his own channel. Mm-hmm. Oh. See, now I'm at the end. There's the bottom of the Donair. See, it's just starting to disintegrate. Oh, you can have the pieces that fell out. So this is where it gets dodgy. Yeah, the Route 80, it's now the Route 8 because they changed it last year. And I'm still waiting on when I can get out to Peggy's Cove. I'm hoping. The McNuggets aren't that spicy, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Hydrostone, that's just up the road from me. That's probably one of my favorite areas in the city. I just can't afford to live there. Yeah, Godwin, if you come up in November, we can collab. Have I ever made a Donair? I have. But I've cheated and gone and got the meat from Tony's. Like, I'll just ask them for, like, just the meat, and I'll do it that way. Hey, Morgan, I'm near the end of my Donair. Did you have a Donair when you went to Newfoundland? Do they even have them in Newfoundland? I don't know. All I figured that they have in Newfoundland is, like, seal flipper pie and Toutons and all that other weird stuff that they eat in Newfoundland. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just the spice for the meat. Oh yeah, we'll get together, Godwin and I. We'll do a collab. We'll do something. I'll take him for John's lunch. Okay, this is the last bit. Do you think I can eat that all? I'm going to try. I have a big mouth metaphorically because I talk a lot, but physical size, it's not that big. But I'm going to try it. Don't laugh. My God, this is huge. Holy crap. Okay, who remembers Married with Children? That show? I feel like Al Bundy right now. I should go sit on the couch, undo my pants, and stick my hand down. Just like, and sit back and be comfortable. But I won't because I'm talking to you guys. 5 napkins later. And a moochy cat. I feel like I should just like sloth out for the rest of the night. Oh my God, I'm full. I normally don't do that. Gotta go, McDonald's is getting busy. All right. Enjoy your McDonald's. If you don't want the nuggets, get like a double cheeseburger. I love those. It stopped raining. It stopped raining in Grand Mission. It was, we had the tail end of that hurricane the other day. It rained for the morning, And then in the afternoon, it was like hella windy. Excuse me. It was like super windy. It was like, I thought I was going to get blown away when I was going to the bus stop after work. But, oh my goodness, hiccups, burps, whatever. But it was 34 degrees. Hey, Mike Clark. Godwin is hearing McDonald's again. Is he getting enabled for McDonald's? Five Guys is better. Oh my God, I feel like that was way too much food. I mean, I know I'm not a skinny mini, and it looks like that I can eat a lot, but I can't. Your local Donair place makes Donair pizza. Oh my God, Donair pizza. Somebody was ordering that at Tony's when I was ordering my Donair. I was like, oh, Donair pizza is so good. So good. Because they don't use the tomato sauce. It's Donair sauce instead with the onions and the tomato and the cheese and all like the meat. Oh my God, it's a good pizza. It's a good pizza. I haven't had one of those in a long time either. Interesting. I kind of do wish I was near an NSLC to get a cider, because a cider would have been really good. But root beer's not bad. Root beer's not bad. I'm having fun today. I had fun walking across the bridge with everybody. Okay, go to your friend's place in Pickering for dinner. Don't spoil it by going to McDonald's. So what's everybody's plans for the long weekend? Normally I would work, what is it? Normally I work Sundays to Thursdays. Hi, Claudia. I usually work Sundays to Thursdays, but I'm going to be having Sunday off and working on Monday. So that's how I get my long extra day. So I'm looking for that. Looking forward to that. So I have tomorrow off. So I get to sleep in again today, but I don't think tomorrow. I'm not going to sleep in like I did today. Holy crap, I didn't get up until 12 o'clock noon here. And I went to bed, like it was like a 12-hour sleep, because I went to bed at midnight last night because I was crashing on the sofa. So it's just like, I don't know, I guess I must have needed that rest. I mean, Max woke me up around 8 o'clock to go feed him, so I fed him. Hey, Slot Ranger! How long have you been here? Did you miss the Donair? Did you miss the Donair? I always remember Slot Ranger because he wanted ketchup chips. And then when I found the ketchup chips, he wasn't around. Oh, dance party. I should come too. Work off this Donair. I got some moves. Tired from working cleaning. Does my workplace have that delicious bakery smell? It's bread. It's mostly a bread bakery. In one of the other kitchens is where they do up all the cookies and the rolls, like all the like the cinnamon rolls and the biscuits and everything like that. But when I come in the morning for 9 o'clock, they've already had people working since, excuse me, early morning. So I can smell the bread and it's like, oh, so good, so good. I don't have ketchup chips here for you, Slot Ranger. Don't have ketchup chips. I'm not a potato chip girl. I mean, when I got those chips that day, Mark ate them. I gave them to him to eat. I think I had a couple of them and that was it. They were too tangy. And I'm looking at my battery on my phone, so I'm not going to make this super, super long, but, you know, I'm glad you guys came. I, you know, was I'm a little nervous about eating, you know, on camera. I don't really do that. Ooh, Doritos. Doritos I like. I do like Doritos. I'm almost finished my root beer. Empty. Yeah, Doritos, just the regular Doritos are pretty good. Yeah, I need a dance party. I think, you know, I'll throw the lava lamp on later and my twinkle lights, and I'll throw on my Spotify mix and dance with the cat because I'm here by myself. This was a weekend where pretty much everybody like got out of Dodge and left the city, so I'm here all by myself. But that's okay. I have plans for tomorrow. I am going to try to get out and get some more stuff recorded when I can. I got an idea of where I'm going to go. Max is a party animal. You know what? He really doesn't drink a whole lot of water because he does get wet food, so that he gets his water from that. But I always fill up his water dish every day. Ooh, karaoke. Oh, I love karaoke. I suck at it, but I love it. But that's the best part. You do it when you're drinking. And, you know, when you're drunk and you do karaoke, you're like a Grammy-winning artist up there. You're like singing your thing. You should, yeah. Oh, Ozzy, it was great seeing you in both of my streams too, and thank you for your super chat earlier. That is definitely going to the Toronto Fund. Oh, Max is my, well, he has his back turned to me now because he didn't get that much of the Donair meat, but he's my boy. Ooh, could I karaoke a BTS song? Well, they only have 3 English songs. So I don't think I could do any of their other songs because they're, you know, 90% in Korean and I don't speak Korean. I think all I know is like hello, goodbye, yes, and no. That's it. And I'm not even good at that because it's just, yeah. You loathe and love karaoke. Oh, it's a love-hate. It's a love-hate with karaoke. I haven't done karaoke in about maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years. I had fun doing it. I did something ballsy one time. I was up in Fredericton at Boom, which is a gay bar, and I sang a Cher song. That takes lady balls to do that. Oh, Claudia, you have fun today, or fun tonight at your dance party and everything, and thanks for popping in. 안녕하세요. Yes, when I was at the little Korean store the other day buying my black bean noodles and my mandu, and I haven't developed a taste yet for kimchi. And I love pickled stuff, but there's just something about kimchi I haven't gotten it. But what else did I get? I got some spices and everything to do up my cooking and everything, so. Yeah, your karaoke is singing in the shower. Oh, I am a hit maker in the shower. I like when I'm using my separate shampoo and conditioner. Those bottles are my 2 microphones. I'm like, then I have to get the other one. That's how you do it. And I have a really good bath mat that I got at IKEA so I don't slip and I can do like a couple little dance moves. I'm chair dancing and I have no music on. Am I dorky or what? I admit to my dorkiness. Devin. Shampoo, conditioner. Not one. That's okay. If I go up to Toronto, he might be getting something in terms of hair care. Hello, Med. Oh, Speaking of showers, I'm all gross and I'm gonna have to get a shower after this. It was kind of cool walking across the bridge, but when I got back and everything, yeah, it was getting really warm underneath my hoodie. Now you gotta find a Durham bus. All right, I'm looking at my battery and it's starting to go down. So I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out and watching me eat my supper. You guys are brave, but I'm brave too. Your mom took your car. So I think what I'm gonna do, because my battery is starting to go down, so I'm gonna end this and charge up my phone and everything. But thanks to everybody that was in both streams today, my bridge walk and my supper. Thanks to Ozzy for the super chat earlier in my first stream. Jeanette gave me a super chat and so did Michelle Gray. So thank you. All that is going towards my Toronto fund because I'm hoping to get up there on the 22nd of October. Mark your calendars. And yeah. Bye. Ooh, my battery. It's down to less than 10%.